From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Eric's forecast.
And from Josh's report, you could see it was another just good day to be outside as we had those light showers around, some mist, cloudy, dreary conditions. That was all thanks to that stationary front that had been lifting up, bringing the showers back over top the region. Those are now mainly lifting across northern portions of the state back through Mississippi and Alabama. All thanks to the subtropical jet really helping to get some of that energy going and get those showers firing up in and across much of the southeast across our Saturday. Closer to home, you can see those hit or miss showers working their way across Acadiana throughout much of the day. Now we still have a line extending across northern and western portions of Acadiana. We'll take a closer look at some of those showers working out of Calcasieu Parish now, working up into Jeff Davis towards the Highway area. Just to the north of Jennings, they're working to the north and northeast. So you can see just to the west of Eunice right now, we have some moderate to heavy showers ongoing, and that extends up towards Mamou and just to the west of Ville Platte, working all the way through Evangeline Parish and then up into Avoyelles. So this is slowly working its way up to the north and northeast at about 10 miles per hour. So we'll continue to see these light to moderate showers work across Acadiana through the rest of this evening. So if you are out and about, just kind of keep that umbrella with you in case you run into one of those showers, because that's how it's going to be through not only tonight, but again throughout much of the day on Sunday. So here we go. You can see I do think a good bit of us will get a break during the overnight as that front kind of dies down. Cooler air invades. His temperatures will pretty much hold right around 50 degrees with lots of clouds around through the overnight. But then that stationary front will turn into a warm front tomorrow, lifting up across the region, producing another round of scattered showers throughout the afternoon. But it will start to turn mild a little bit as temperatures get back into the 60s with all those clouds around throughout much of the day on Sunday. Heading into Monday, though, you can see that warm front continues to lift to the north, and a low pressure system will begin to move out of the western Gulf and push into eastern Texas. As that goes into our Monday, you can see it will get closer to us and eventually then bring that cold front across the area, bringing more scattered showers, even a few thunderstorms in and across Acadiana for New Year's Eve afternoon. But it does look like this should push through fast enough that it gets out of here by New Year's Eve night. But you do see some of these isolated cells starting to have some of this purple, so we are looking at a very slight risk or a marginal risk for maybe some severe weather New Year's Eve afternoon, mainly to the eastern portions of Acadiana, so just to the east of Lafayette from Baton Rouge down to New Orleans. So if you are heading over to the east to ring in the new year in some of those cities, you might have to pay attention to the weather during the afternoon as that front works its way through, as we could have some storms that produce some damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and a brief isolated tornado cannot be ruled out as that system works through. Good news is we're not expecting a whole lot of rain with this, only about a ½ inch throughout Monday afternoon, so I'm not expecting any real flooding concerns with this, but it's just going to continue to be more of that nuisance rain throughout Sunday and into Monday. There you go. Front moving off to the east, so dry for New Year's Eve, so that is the good news, at least locally. Still could have some lingering showers over towards New Orleans around the midnight hour. Heading into New Year's Day, it looks like the rain stays down to the south, so we might get a relatively dry day with still lots of clouds around on Tuesday. But heading into Tuesday night, that front turns back into a warm front, so scattered showers will return late New Year's Day into much of the day on Wednesday as that front lifts up across the region. And then Wednesday evening, the actual low pressure system moves through. So by Thursday morning, we could even have some more moderate to heavier showers working through. This is when we could be looking at the possibility for maybe some heavy rains again working into the area, lingering into early Thursday morning with some snow beginning to develop on the backside up towards Arkansas into Missouri. And then the very cold air works its way into us by Thursday and continues into Friday as overnight lows going into Friday morning could get down close to the freezing mark again before some sunshine returns by Friday afternoon. So a damp, cool night with some light misty showers around 48 for that overnight low. For our Sunday, we'll just call it another gloomy day. Times of scattered showers. Temperatures, though, a little warmer as we get back into the lower 60s. More rain on Monday, dry for New Year's Day. Another system, as you saw on Wednesday, that could bring 1 to 2 inches of rain before we finally start to dry out Thursday and the Friday and into next weekend. Temperatures, though, dropping a little bit down into the 30s for lows and 50s for highs by next Friday.
All right, thank you.